But who should be next for versus?
Who should be next? Lil Kim said at the BET Awards that she will want to go against Nicki Minaj. The smoke has finally been put out there. Nicki has not responded or said anything about what Lil Kim said
They had
at the
beef
BET
before?
Awards. I don't know if they technically had beef or if the fans just made it beef, but it was definitely some type of beef there between Kim and Nicki Minaj like a few years ago. I don't know if the beef is still there, but it's definitely something that the fans more so generated.
Why is she beefing? She don't even make music no more. Like she's still like that,
Bro,
involved like that.
Cause it has stuff to do with, Lil Kim when she was hot, she was the queen bee, and then you got Nicki Minaj coming and everybody called her the queen, and like it's just when you're the new queen of something and people are saying you're the new one, like you're the new best of all time, and then you got older people saying, well, she can't hold a candle to Lil Kim and all that. It gets in both people's ears and stuff like that. So there was definitely some beef there. I don't know if either of them personally said anything to each other, but there was beef for a certain amount of time. I don't know if it's still there like that, but if Jeezy and Gucci could do a versus with each other, I feel like Lil Kim and Nicki Minaj could do a versus with each other. I feel like that for women's rap culture, I feel like that would be amazing.
Mm-hmm. The next versus I would have, bro, had to be 50 Cent has to be involved in the versus. And I think Ludacris will be a good one. Ludacris versus 50 Cent will be a good versus, bro. But I feel like they're trying to like go down like the tiers when we're missing like high-end rappers that need to get their flowers. Like 50 Cent, Ludacris, like, man, I would love to hear Pretty Ricky in one of these. Like, man, we need to hear some of these high ends that was really like the king of the 2000s in some of these verses, bro. Like, man, is he willing to get in this? Kanye, like, can we really get the high echelon of stars in these verses? Because we trying to go down, but it's like we still got these high level people that we can get in here. We got
some of these stars don't want to do it, bro. They asked Mary J, I think on the Breakfast Club recently, if she'll do a versus, and Mary J was like, no, I don't need to do no versus, so, and then Chris Brown, they said Chris Brown and Usher need to do it. They've been saying Chris Brown and Usher for the longest. Chris Brown been like, I don't need to do no versus, blah, blah, blah. So some of these artists are really just saying they don't want to do it or they don't feel like they need to. So I don't think it's the fact that they're not asking enough artists. It's just, we asking who we can, and the people who do want to do it, these are the people that we getting. So
what is the I don't understand that I don't need to. Like, what do they think they were getting from this?
I don't know. I don't know why people think it's really a win-lose situation. It's not. We're celebrating two artists. Like
exactly. Like when we seen the Soulja Boy was Bow Wow shit, we do pick a winner, but we're still appreciating. We still giving niggas their flowers for real at the end of the day. Soulja still got hits no matter if he win or lose. Like that's still Draco at the end of the day. So it's like, bro, if y'all just get up there, bro, y'all can get y'all flowers and shit. And y'all see what happened with DMX and how that situation went down. Like, we ain't seen DMX in how long. He got on verses. He got his flowers, bro, before he passed away. Niggas is going to regret that shit, bro. If y'all get to that point, knock on wood, obviously we don't want to see that. But I feel like that's a good stage for you to actually feel the appreciation of all of your hard work, bro. Niggas treating it like a win or lose and it don't make sense.
Especially if you're somebody who never got the awards that you should have got when you was in your prime. Somebody who didn't get all of the nominations that you probably should have got in your prime. You know what I'm saying? So artists like that, I feel like definitely should try to do it, So if you somebody who we know you would go or we know you were great, but you just ain't get the recognition like that, man, do that shit. Even if you somebody who does get a lot of recognition, do it so you could just get even more flowers. You know what I'm saying? So I totally agree with what you're saying.
Has T-Pain done a versus?
The thing with T-Pain is, like, are we counting all of his features as actual songs for him?
Most likely. Niggas gonna count features for sure.
Because if you do that, it's like, who is he gonna go against? Because songs T-Pain actually has that are like T-Pain's songs, he has hits, but he ain't got like 20 hits on his own. It's like he got his hits, and then he got a lot of features that came to be hits because of him. But are we gonna let those count as his songs?
That's a good point. And we need to start shrinking the verses too. I think I said this before, shrinking the verses to like 10 so more people can get involved with that. Like, bro, we need Neo in a verses. I haven't seen Neo in forever. I want Neo to get in the verses too. Like, bro, Neo deserves his flowers, bro. Neo, I think the Dream already been in one. Fabulous need to be in one. Like, bro, it's some people that need to be in verses to get their flowers. I think Fabulous and Neo could be a good one. It's like, bro, y'all niggas gotta get their flowers out here, man. Y'all need to do this shit.
The biggest names I'm waiting on. We probably ain't even gonna get them. I'm waiting on Nicki to like really do that with Lil Kim. She probably not gonna do it just cause Nicki in mommy mode now. She in competition with herself at this point. She probably ain't gonna do it because she feel like she might not have to do stuff like that. But I want to see Nicki. I want to see Wayne in the verses. I feel like Wayne would do that shit for real. But the only person who will really go against Wayne for real is Jay-Z or Drake. And is Jay-Z gonna want to do it? Excuse me, we all know how ducked off Jay-Z be. Drake is at the point where it's like, Drake is like any given day. It's like one day you might get the vibe he would, and then the other day it's like, he on his Jay-Z shit. He just ducked off and don't really want to do it. So I don't know.
Yeah, I can definitely get that. I feel like if Nicki were to do it, she will open the floodgates though. If Nicki does it, it's like, okay, damn, we might see Wayne like soon after that do it, and we might see Drake after that do it. Like, I feel like she will open the floodgates. But like you said, she gotta take care of her kids and all that shit. So I don't know, bro. I don't know.